Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're going to be making a very special request drink. My brother's next door neighbor, in fact, one of his best friends, Ron Anderson. Captain Ron, as a matter of fact. Big boating guy, as you can tell, just from his name, Captain Wrong. Captain Ron? Captain Wrong. Well, same thing. Wrong. Anyway, he loves a good mojito. Let me tell you. And I have all the ingredients I need to prepare a mojito. And no, I didn't say Judge Ito from Jory Duty, Pauly Shore. Judge Ito. I said a mojito. So it's a very simple drink and it's very fun to make as long as you have all the ingredients. You need some good rum, white rum. That's what you need. You need some leaves of mint, like spear leaves is basically what you need. You need some mint. We got this from your local store. So you definitely want to have that so you have something to muddle in your mojito drink. You want to have some pure cane sugar. So I have connections with my brother living in Florida. So we get all of our stuff from Cuba. That's right. That's why this drink is going to be out of this world. And then you're going to have some tonic water, some club soda, anything to spice it up. You just want to kind of marry it all together and just drink it down. And you got to be very careful making this drink, because if you make too many, or say you're making a pitcher, you're just going to drink it and not realize you're getting blasted. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing you want to do is you're going to want to add your leaves into your glass. You don't want to put the stems in. You just want to put your mint leaves into the glass. Very gently, just pull them off and let them float to the bottom of the glass. Now you're going to want to use a Collins glass. That's right. One of my favorite glasses, Tom Collins glass. So you'll take some of those leaves, some more of these leaves. Now you can have as many leaves as you want. It depends how minty you want your drink to taste. I mean, you could have it filled all the way up to the top. I've seen mojitos where they're filled up all the way to the top, and I've seen some with just a little bit in the bottom. I've also seen some with layers. So you could do this any way you want. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one more branch here. Put this in my Collins glass. Now, the best way to prepare this, in my opinion, of course, there's very different ways to go about making your mojito. I mean, you could use simple sugar, simple syrup. You could use spiced rum, golden rum. But I find out that white rum is the best. Bacardi's one of the best, of course. I like to go with pure cane sugar, your mint leaves, and some club soda, and just top it off. And of course, you want to use a lime. Now you could use lime juice, you could use fake squeezed in a plastic squeezer lime juice, but I like using the real deal. Because I also like to flip my limes that is. Ow. So we'll go ahead and put that there. So right now we got some leaves at the bottom of the drink right here. What you want to do first is you want to put 2 heaping tablespoons of sugar into your Collins glass. So you're going to want to go ahead and stir this for a couple minutes because you want to marry it. But the key to this drink is you don't want to break any of the leaves just yet. That's what the muddler's for. So you just want to marry the mint and the sugar, the pure cane sugar from Florida, into your drink. You know, this is one of the widely regarded national drink of Cuba. So anytime you're drinking this and thinking of this, you're going to be thinking of Cuba. You're going to be thinking of Florida. You're going to be thinking about how you want to move to Florida, is what you're thinking. So you're going to want to stir this a good couple minutes right here, but you don't want to damage the leaves. You kind of just want to fold it in there, just like I'm doing right now. So you could smell the leaves. You could see the sugar just kind of melting away with your leaves. I want to say this drink goes back to like the early 1500s. As a matter of fact, it's also called an El Drago drink. El Drago. That's what you could call this mojito drink as I keep stirring. You know, it comes from Sir Francis Drake, is basically how this drink got started back in the 1500s. But there's different variations on how you want to prepare this. Just keep stirring. I'm not sure if that's 1, 2, 3 minutes. But hey, this drink takes time to make. If you want something to taste good, you're gonna have to take your time. So the line's gonna build at your party if you start making this. And this is the authentic way of making it, the Cuban way of making this. So Captain Ron, when you start drinking this, throw out all that pre-mixed stuff you got at your bar. Although you do have some nice Macallan there. Or McAllister, whatever that scotch is. That's good stuff. But anyway, I think this is pretty much married into the glass here. So now you're going to want to go ahead and just muddle a little bit. You get your muddling stick right here. You see if I can flip this around. Look at that. Take your muddling stick, and then you ever so gently just want to press down. You want to release that effervescence of mint sprigs into the sugar, which will then release into the drink, if you know what I mean. This gives you subtle hints of mint and your sugar. Now you can use simple sugar, simple syrup like I said before, but that's the fast and easy way. You could have been done with this 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago, but I like to take my time. Anything worth drinking, I take my time, no doubt. So go ahead. So I muddled that enough, just enough to open up the leaves, to bring out the flavor, bring out the smell of the leaves. Now let's go ahead and start building this drink. First, you want to go with some ice. So the best way to do is get some shaved ice and just put it right in your Collins glass. So you put that shaved ice in there. It's already looking good, let me tell you. Now you're going to want to come behind that ice with 2 jiggers of your white rum. So let's go ahead and do 2 of these. Oh man, I can smell this already. This is smelling good. It's a lot of rum, folks. Watch yourself when you're drinking this. Especially if you're driving a boat in Florida. If you know what I mean. So we're going to go ahead and let that sit there off to the side, because right now we're going to cut our lime. We got to put in 1 ounce of lime juice, which basically comes to 1 lime. So I'll go ahead and cut that right down the middle. Go ahead and put this in our lemon squeezy, lime squeezy, easy peasy. Nothing easy. Nothing hard about this is what I should say. So let's go ahead and put this in there. Look at that. Look at those juices flowing in there. So that's about a half a shot there. Whoops. And then you're going to load your other lime. Put that in a chamber and squish it down. Look at that. Boy, is that good. No wonder the Cubans love this drink. You got all kind of flavors going on. So you could take that out, put down your squeezer. Now, before you want to add your soda, just give it a little stir, because you have the room now to stir it. Remove that little knife there. Got room to stir it. See how the leaves rise to the top? You don't want to stir too briskly, because you're just going to hurt the leaves. So what you want to do is just fold it into the drink. Fold it in. Remember, it takes time to make, because it's all good. Now you don't have to use a Collins glass. Like if you're out boating, if you're out at the beach, if you're somewhere, you can put this in a pitcher and make it and pour it in some plastic cups, red Solo cups, anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off. Whoa! Make sure you don't shake it. Not sure how that happened.
Yesterday.
There's a lovely Kim here shaking this behind my back. I don't think so. But go ahead, add your seltzer water. Top it off just like that. And there you go, folks. I usually add 2 straws. Just makes it look nice. Now you could dress it up the way you want, but when you go to a bar and get it, they usually give you 2 straws just because it makes it look nice. You could always cut a lime wedge and throw it in there. You could add more leaves if you want. But right now, to me, that is a mojito in its most classic form. So Mojito, Captain Ron, everybody that requested this for the summer, it's a summer drink. I'm gonna give it a taste. Mojito going in. Oh, is that good? If you like rum, you like the mint flavor, sugar kind of thickens it a little bit. This is fantastic, baby. This is a big bingo, baby, for sure. This drink, you gotta try it. Whether you're on the boat, land, sea, anywhere you're at, you gotta try this. This will take you to the promised land. I tell you, stick with me, I'll take you to the promised land too. Stick to the program and you can't go wrong. As you can see, very simple drink. Very simple. Look at all the tools that I got. Very limited tools. And this is a fantastic drink. I gotta take another sip. I'll tell you, man. This is good stuff, man. For you Floridians out there, no wonder you love this. Woo, is that refreshing too. So I can see why they like it in Cuba. For sure. Wow, it's nice and powerful. No doubt. But hey, very simple to prepare, folks. Come on, you gotta do it. Let me know how your mojitos or el drancos goes. That's what they used to say in Cuba in the 1500s. Not el drago from Rocky, but el drinko for the mojito and not Judge Ito. Anyway, folks, that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tap the bell if you like these videos. Keep them coming. Tell me something you want me to make. Let me know and I'll give you a shout out. No doubt. Definitely subscribe. Tap the bell so you don't miss any content. You definitely don't want to miss any of this. And basically, the whole show. You don't want to miss a show. That's about all I got. Right on the mark. Peace and out. Man, is that good. I wish the lovely Kim was here. She'd love this drink. Oh, fantastic. Makes your mouth just water.